Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, we have some Jen Shah news to talk about. I wanted to kind of pick your brains. It's coming from Twitter. It's all over social media, ABC News, and it's breaking news. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to smash that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Ronald Richards tweeted out breaking, and we mean real breaking. At the real, Jen Shah is going to plead guilty right now. In a surprise move, Jen Shah has snuck into court to plead guilty, with the court giving 1 minute's notice on the docket. We have been saying this for a year, and he's saying no defenses. Now, I haven't actually talked to Jen yet. I will be talking with her, and I am curious with her making this move. I want to just I want to pick her brain. I want to see if she'll do another interview, if she wants to talk about this. Maybe she doesn't, and she just wants to spend time with her family. We're not necessarily sure. So Ronald Richards, again, posted another thing a few minutes ago. And the only reason sometimes I don't like some of the nastiness, I'm not saying from Ronald Richards, I'm saying in general, I don't want to use anybody's name or attack anyone. I don't like some of the vitriol that's spewed on social media. That's why I always say I try to stay off of Twitter as much as possible, even when people ask me to go on. There was a post that had a document that said, in violation of Title 8 United States Code sections 1343 and 2326, to wit, Shah, Smith, and others induced and caused victims, many of whom were over the age of 55, to pay thousands of dollars to obtain so-called coaching and business services, which they represented would make the management of the victims' purported online businesses more efficient and or profitable, when in all actuality, the services would provide little or no value to the victims' businesses, which were essentially non-existent. Count 2, conspiracy to commit money laundering. The grand jury further charges the allegations contained in paragraphs 1 through 5 above are hereby repeated, realleged, and incorporated by reference as if fully set forth herein. Number 9, from at least in or about 2012 up to and including at least in or about 2019 of November, in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, Jen Shah and Stuart Smith, the defendants and others known and unknown, knowingly did combine, conspire, and also confederate and agree together with each other to violate Title 18. Okay, now getting back into it, there are more posts and there's more updates. And I want to have a conversation with Jen about this, if she's even willing to have a conversation about this. When we went to Salt Lake City to do our interview, we had a great conversation with Jen. The interview, and I try explaining this to people all the time, the interview was not to kind of grill her as if she's in a courtroom. That is the job of a courtroom. The interview was more so to get to know her, to have a conversation with her about where she comes from, her background, her family. I got to meet her family. I got to kind of sit with them in the studio, talk with them, see how she is with them. She was such a sweet wife. She is such a sweet wife. She's a great mother. I don't know any of the, victims, and I don't know what was going on behind the scenes. I didn't actually see any of this, okay? And the housewife and the Shah Shocker, unlike the housewife and the hustler, we had Joseph Rui Gomez and so many people come forward saying, here are my audio clips of Tom Girardi. This is what I went through. This is why it was wrong. For the housewife and the Shah Shocker, we didn't see any actual victims who were saying, I spoke with Jen Shah. So I didn't get that. And that was the part that was really confusing for me. Ronald Richards posted, Jen Shah is pleading guilty to count 1, conspiracy to commit wire fraud. The government will dismiss the money laundering count. This will slightly mitigate her exposure, but not by much. She is facing a substantial sentence. Here are the facts that she is pleading to. And it goes on and it says, conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Number 1, from at least in or about 2012 until at least in or about March of 2021 in the Southern District of New York and elsewhere, Jennifer Shah and Stuart Smith, the defendants, together with others known and unknown, collectively the participants, carried out a wide-ranging telemarketing scheme that defrauded hundreds of victims. The victims throughout the United States, many of whom were over the ages of 55, by selling those victims so-called business services in connections with the victims' purported online businesses. I'm going to have a conversation again with Jen Shah and see if she wants to do another interview after after this information has come out, she might, and I said this at the beginning, she might want to just spend time with her family if this is all in fact true. My thing here is a lot of people are messaging me kind of being a little nasty about it, as if I was the person who was sitting here saying somebody's innocent or not guilty or whatever. I'm not in the court of law. I don't have a legal background. I'm not choosing to do or say anything like that. But what I did want to talk about is the fact that this information is now out there and we will be having a much deeper conversation. And I wanted to see if another interview is something that you guys were interested in now that this information has come out. So go ahead, comment below. Please keep it clean. Don't forget, on your way out too, smash that notification bell, smash that like button. And we are going live for Hot Messy Topics today at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. Also, on a lighter note, we have our members only live tonight called Let's Whine About It. And we're going to talk about more personal things, not keep it all Bravo, because we do so much Bravo on the channel. And this is not taking away from anything if you guys are not members only. I understand that right now the world is expensive, gas prices and stuff are up. I get that. We're not taking away from anything. It's more of like a personal behind the scenes with Jason and I. So I would love to have you guys there if you guys can in fact make it. And also, I guess we'll keep you updated on this. You know, some of my conversations obviously are more personal in the sense that I'm not going to, if I was having a conversation with you on the phone, I'm not going to go run on the internet and put it out there. It's not who I am. I have integrity. It's not my background or my makeup, but I'm going to see if we can't have another conversation if that is in fact something that you guys are interested in. So go ahead, comment below on that as well. I love you guys. Happy Monday. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the week. We have a lot of lives coming your way between Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Dubai, Ultimate Girls Trip, Southern Charm, all of the hot, messy topics and everything in between. We'll see you then. Bye, guys. Love you.